Hello, my name's Michael and I'm 28 years old. Why am I recording this video? Because I want to explain, present, and most importantly, show what my very rare condition is about. What's the cause of disease? What's happened? I need help, and perhaps this video will be a key to finding a solution. Breathing is so hard, so tough. I'm very uncomfortable and painful. I believe that a video is the best way to illustrate the problem, and a written document will complement it. I think there are more people suffering from this, but they live for years with the wrong diagnosis, unfortunately. It can be true. This video may also help them. I have written the text down to make sure I don't forget anything important. So the paper is my assistant today. To move forward, I need to take off my shirt. Okay, so it's about the very contracted and shortened serratus anterior muscles. Please look at my shoulders and most importantly my collarbones. When I was healthy, my collarbones were horizontal. I've got a photo to prove it. How is it now? This collarbone was there, in this position. On this side, the worst situation. Collarbone was there. He was horizontal. And now, that's why neck muscles are very shortened, very painful. My collarbones are positioned at a steep angle. I hope the video shows just how bad the angle is and how much closer they have moved to my neck with entire arm. Yeah, just crazy. And this is a very characteristic symptom of contracted and shortened serratus anterior muscles. All the attachments and bellies of serratus anterior muscles are very tight, shortened, and painful, even the ones under the shoulder blade. Breathing. So even there, under the scapula, there are two huge pain. The pain around my chest is unbearable. Okay, I'm back. I'm needed a rest. So, please look at this. It's hard as a rock or metal. Serratus anterior, fibers and attached. And this side, there, these fibers too. course, I cannot attach and fibers serratus anterior muscles under the scapula. It's impossible, of course. Yeah, I'm finished. So exhaust. It's hard like a stone. So my shoulders are in severe protraction and elevation. So the space and distance between my ears and shoulders are too small, which is why my neck muscles hurt so much. They are also very shortened. When collarbone was there, when he was horizontal, I had more space for neck muscles. Distance between ear and shoulder was bigger, was longer. Now it's too short, and this on this side worse situation, too short distance, so it's very painful. I can't retract or lower my shoulders because serratus anterior on this side and this side, serratus anterior muscles hold them in this distorted position. These contracted serratus anterior muscles have pulled my entire arm up and forward. And because the arm is connected to the scapula and collarbone, the collarbones are no longer level. They have changed their angle relative to the neck significantly. There's no way to pull these shoulders down. It's a disaster. I cannot retract. It's impossible. The problem occurs on both sides, but as you can see, on the right side the shoulder arm is a bit lower, as is the collarbone, because the serratus anterior muscle on this side is slightly less contracted than on the left side. That's why I've got a little more space on the right side for my neck muscles. I hope the video shows what's going on. Light is very important. So my collarbone on this side, and so yeah, it's good. So this finger is lower, collarbone too. He is closer to horizontal position, and it's very tight here and definitely there. So the brachial plexus, which supplies the entire arm, is constantly irritated, which is why my arms often go numb, and that's the reason why I feel pain in my whole hand, whole arm. Every fiber of this muscle interferes with my breathing. It's the most important auxiliary inhalation muscle and the second most important respiratory muscle after the diaphragm. I simply can't take a normal breath. Even the regular breath is so hard all the time, and that's why I constantly feel strong anxiety. This is the most exhausting symptom. Such difficult breathing causes my heart to race very fast, even with minimal activity like few steps, up to a heart rate of around 150, sometimes 160 or more. Yeah, just crazy. And sometimes it happens even when I'm just standing. My heart is healthy. This is a consequence and symptom of severe shortness of breath. This is a huge stress for me. So, what's the cause of this illness? What happened and why am I so sick? Interestingly, this is not a symptom of any other disease, but a disease in itself. So it's not easy to prove. Many years ago I was a welder and I welded in terrible positions for a long time. I wrote more about this in my document. This is my text, which also includes an analysis by Professor Christopher Kasalik, an authority in physiotherapy. He signed it and stamped it. The positions I adopt were as follows. So I weld in very small steel elements, often 0.5 millimeter thick sheets, pipes and other small things with great precision and at a high level. I work it like this for many hours a day, day after day, week after week, month after month. And what happened. Well, please believe me that while I'm recording this, I'm trying to stay strong, but honestly, the symptoms are crazy, incredible. The pain is unbelievable, chronic, inhuman, even after taking painkillers. You could cry, I moan. Normal sleep is impossible despite medications. Sleepless nights are the norm. And the helplessness I feel is indescribable. It's just madness. I have presented the most important things in this video. I have more symptoms and a lot more, like muscle shaking. In short, after over 7 years of illness, all my muscles hurt extremely. All. Of course, the symptoms have progressed over months and years, but the contraction and shortening of the serratus anterior muscles are the cause of this condition and these symptoms. More details are in the written document. It's impossible to remove the cause of the condition with classical regular physiotherapy. You simply can't fix it that way, unfortunately. It's just not possible. I'm determined but exhausted. I believe that by acting unconventionally while sticking to certain rules, I can be helped. Maybe there are surgical techniques that can remove the cause of my disability, and as a result, the symptoms would be significantly reduced. Because what happened now, it's not a living. This is not life. Well, I almost forgot. Without the strong medications often used in palliative care, recording this material would not have been possible. You can even see the patch with buprenorphine on my chest in the video. To survive the worst moments, I have to use medications like clonazepam, methadone, arprazole, and cannabis, tramadol, diazepam, lidocaine, pregabalin, and so on. Of course, not all at once. Breathing again. I'm fully aware of what these substances are, and even though I approach them with caution, respect, and use them pragmatically, side effects occur and the body gets used to them despite breaks. In the long run, this is a not solution. Additionally, I'm undergoing psychotherapy to have psychological support in this incredible tough situation so that I don't completely break down. I'm fighting, documenting everything, recording videos, and writing letters while actively seeking help. I want to address the root problem, not just slightly reduce the symptoms, becoming dependent on medications without solving the issue, all while still suffering greatly. It's so simple. I can't give up and let go.
Triceps tak sobie drży. Tak każdy potrafi drżeć. Nawet przywodiciel kciuka drży. Nie jest to takie łatwe na kamerze uchwycić drżące mięśnie, dlatego że nie jestem w stanie przewidzieć, czy to będzie przywodziciel, któryś z przywodzicieli, czy to będzie, nie wiem, obszerny boczny, czy któryś ze zginaczy bądź prostowników palców, no bo jak nie jestem w stanie przewidzieć. Ale jestem wykończony, nie spałem dzisiaj. Prawie tyle co nic, ostatni czas. No i samo nagranie jest problematyczne, dlatego że jeśli mięsień drży przez kilkanaście sekund, a z reguły to jest kilka sekund, no to nie jestem w stanie na tyle szybko wyciągnąć telefon, by odpalić kamerę i uchwycić drżenie. Z reguły zanim wyciągnę telefon, włączę nagrywanie, to już przestaje drżeć. Dlatego jest to tak problematyczne, a jeśli są to mięśnie pleców, mięśnie tyłu ud, tak, mięśnie z grupy kulszowo-goleniowych, no to w ogóle samodzielnie nie jestem w stanie nagrać tych mięśni, gdyż to jest nierealne samemu.